everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, I'm glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So today I have for you a review of the 4-wick Homeworx candle in Hot Cider Donut right here. Now, Hot Cider Donut was one of the original, it's an OG Homeworx candle. Came out back in 2017 when he launched on QVC. And so it took 3 years for it finally to make a return. It was loved by many. I believe it came paired with Apple Crisp. It might have been that, or no, I'm pretty sure it was Apple Crisp, or it might have been that banana pudding thing, banana pie thing. I forget. But anyhow, so it took 3 years and it's available only at Ulta right now. I don't know if it's going to be available anywhere else, but it did release in the spring during the pandemic. So it was released online back in like March, early April. Great thing about Ulta is it's 2 for $40 or $25 each, and then they offer free shipping, usually at $35, I think. So you can also get them in select Ulta stores. Mine, they just started reopening like 3 weeks ago. I don't think they have these new Homeworx in store. I think they're just going to go right into the fall winter. So they probably just held back all shipments because all the stores were closed in the country. So you probably held back all shipments and they kept them in the warehouse. Again, now Ulta does have a reputation of not having the best shipping. I'm firsthand experience of that. Two came, and they were completely, the wicks were completely detached from the base. I have dented lids, so they have started working on that. They have bubble wrap now. Like, they were just throwing these candles in with nothing. They were just rattling, shaking around. So they don't have the best reputation, but they're working on that. I know Homeworx is working with Ulta to rectify that problem. So hopefully in the future they'll get that solved. But in light of that, their customer service is quite amazing. So if you have an issue with them, call them up. They'll send you a new one there, or take it to the store if the store is open and you feel safe and comfortable going into the store there. So that's my little rant on the Ulta situation. So here is Hot Cider Donut 4-wick. The label is modified a little bit. They added some more donuts around here. Still smells amazing as always. This is one of the dented lids, but it's just a lid. So good. So what we have here, Hot Cider Donut, harvest apple, cinnamon sugar, vanilla bean, and spiced cider. Now, 30 to 55 hours burn time. Now, I did question why this was a spring candle. To me, living here in the Northeast in Pennsylvania, we have lots of farms where I live. So the thing to do in the fall is you go pumpkin picking, apple picking, and then you always stop in the shop and they have fresh made, hot right out of the oven, apple cider donuts with the cinnamon sugar on top. They have their homemade apple cider, hot or cold. So to me, I associate cider donuts with the fall time. So now that's why I'm talking about it right now, because we're gearing up for the fall. I talked a little bit about it in the spring when it was released. So I'm glad it's still available. Last time I checked today. So to me, Hot Cider Donut is a fall candle. So right off, you get that apple bakery note with the cinnamon sugar. It's very sweet apple fragrance. The cinnamon on there, fresh baked. It's a softer donut, not quite hard. The ones around me, they're moist. They're a very moist apple cider donut, which I think is the best. And they usually come in bags of 6. And you can get them with or without the cinnamon sugar topping. You gotta get the topping on it. I mean, come on. But yeah, so if you want a pure apple spice donut, cinnamon sugar goodness, go for this. Now, performance-wise, I had absolutely no issue burning this. As you can see, it's been clean wicks so far, clean burn, almost at a halfway point on this. I have not trimmed these wicks. I've kind of gotten out of that game a little bit with Homeworx, and especially Scentworx. I will take, I'll just take my fingers, and I'll just take, like, if there's big mushroom tops on there, I'll just pick them off, because that's really what causes the soot and whatnot. But if it's performing well, and as long as the flames aren't too high, and don't burn these for more than 3 to 4 hours, you'll be fine, just because you don't want the wick drift and everything to happen. I've seen that happen. So with these, don't let the pool get too deep, because then in any candle really, wicks tend to move, and if they move too close to the edge and you're not watching it, you're around the house doing something, you might hear a loud pop, and that's because the wick got really close to the glass there. So you don't want to do that there. I have 5 of these, and you guys know I'm not a bakery lover, but this thing is so quintessential fall weekend apple picking pumpkin patch candle. Give it a go, you guys. I know other companies do hot cider donuts like Kringle. I compare it to the Kringle. They're both unique in their own ways. This is a little sweeter. That's not as sweet. So, but this performed really well, and I can't say enough good things about this candle. So that's what I have for you with Hot Cider Donut. Got my pumpkins ready. I'm going to start switching up the fall and Halloween decor shortly. I am going to have a lot of fall Halloween content coming out soon. So now's the time. Middle October, middle July to August, we're talking fall and Halloween. Then we'll switch over real quick to Christmas, and then real quick to spring. And we'll take a little break, like we always do. Because the only candle company that usually does anything for spring lately has been Homeworx and Bath & Body Works. Yankee does an early spring collection, and then they kind of bow out for the summer. The past 3 years, then they come back in with fall stuff. So we'll see what happens with COVID. See how that has affected cycle. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon. Stay safe, stay healthy.